Hi guys, welcome back. This is going to be a lower body day. I would say you probably don't need any weights, but if you want to strap on those ankle weights, you can grab them as well. This is a quick little lower body burn. We are working the glutes, we are working our quads. Most of it is going to be standing, but we will be finishing on the ground. So if you need anything to support your knee, you can get that ready for when we go down onto the ground as well. Starting in a standing position, I want you to take a big inhale, reach those arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, press the ground away. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, press the ground away. I want you to start in a nice wide stance. Feet are really on the outside of your hips here. We are starting nice and wide. If you're only right immediately on the outside of your hips, it's not going to be wide enough. So really challenge yourself to get nice and wide. You're going to sit back into a lateral lunge. So pretend a seat is behind you. As you sit into that leg, arms are extending forward, then they're coming back by your side. Other side. Sit it back. Good. Reach forward and down. Out and down. Beautiful. Sit back into that chair. Extend those arms out. Keep that torso tall. We don't want to round it forward. We really want to keep our back nice and tall, lengthened. Core is engaged. Arms are strong as you are reaching side to side. You got it. Beautiful. One more each side. Excellent. Good. Come back to center. Angle those toes out. You are going into a sumo squat here. Arms are going to be up, or a plie squat if you want to call it that. Shoulders are down and back. Out and in. Good. Down. Use those inner thighs to pull back up. Shoulders down and back. Beautiful, beautiful. You got it. Good, good. We have 8, 7, 6, 5. Excellent. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to get started with our lunges. We're going to keep those arms moving this entire routine as well. So shoulders are down and back. As you step back into your lunge, your arms are going to go up overhead. I want you to anchor that foot before you descend into that lunge. As you stand, those arms are coming back down by your side. Same foot the entire time. Lunge, core is tight, and up. Lunge, and up. Beautiful. Getting as close to the ground as you can with that knee. Good. Beautiful. You're doing amazing. 6. Yes. 5. Beautiful. 4. 3. 2. Stay low. Stay low. Hands are on your hips. You're going to shift it forward. Kick, lift. Down. Kick, lift. Down. Kick, lift. Use your butt to lift that leg up. Zip that core. Down. Up. 4 more. 4. 3. 2. 1 more. You're going to hold it up. Hold it up. I know it burns. Pull that core in nice and tight. Pulse it towards the ceiling. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it through. Shake it out. I know it's tough. Same thing on the other side. Lunge. Arms are going to come up and then step back together. Back together. Beautiful. You got it. Great job. 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold this last one down. 1. Hands on your hips. Kick, lift. Down. Kick, lift. Use your glutes. Keep your core pulled in. If you fall, that is okay. Jump back in, join us again. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up, hold, hold, hold. Get that balance, little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Beautiful. From here, you're going to go into a narrow chair squat. So your feet are directly under your hips. You're going to bring your hands to heart center. Squat it down, drive it up. Squat it down, drive it up. Belly button is pulled in, sitting as low as you can. Beautiful. You're going to feel those glutes. You're going to feel those quads. Good, good, good. 8, 7, beautiful. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, taking it down onto the ground. You're going to start in a forearm plank, but hips are going to stay tall. So I guess this isn't really a plank. Start on your forearms. Keep those hips up tall. I want you to extend your left leg back behind you. Nice and strong. That leg is going to cross over your right. It's going to kick back up and it's going to open to the side. Keep those hips squared off to the ground. You don't want to shift your hip open. You want to keep it squared off. Rainbow up, tap, and down. Good. Up, tap, down. Beautiful. 7, 6, 5, 4, good, good. 3, keep that core in. 2, 1 more. 1, and rest. Stretch it into child's pose. We have the same thing on that right leg. You're on your forearms, belly button is zipped up. Right leg starts crossed over the left. Open it, tap. Good, keep that core nice and strong. 5, you're doing awesome. 4, 3, you're gonna dream about these tonight. I have a good feeling. 1 more, and rest, child's pose. Beautiful. Come on up onto those hands. Knees are under your hips. Wrists are under your shoulders. You're going to come into a hover plank position. From here, we're going to alternate extending a leg back behind. Kick and in. Kick and in. Knees no higher than 4 inches above the ground. You want to maintain that flat back. You want to keep that core pulled in. 4, you've got this. 3, good, good. 2, 1, and 1. Good, knees down, child's pose. Quick little stretch. You're going to come back onto all fours. I want you to start with your left leg first. Kick it back behind you 90 degrees. Now, when you kick that leg back behind you, make sure you're not arching your back. If you kick it too high, you arch your back. So you want to keep your belly button pulled in. That knee is going to tap down to the ground. Notice how I have a flexed foot here. Okay, I'm squeezing up, activating through my glute, and then tapping back down. Don't go too high where you're arching that back. And squeeze. Keep that belly button pulled in. This is all glute here. You might feel it in your hamstring too, but I want you to focus on that butt. You have 4 more. 4, 3, good, good. 2, 1 more, hold it up, pulse it out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Same thing on that right leg, 90 degrees. Squeeze that glute, tap down, and kick, belly button in. Slow and controlled. 7 more. 7. Squeeze. 6. Squeeze. 5. 4. You got it. 3. 2. 1 more. Hold it up. Squeeze and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Child's pose. You're almost done, I promise. Plank position. We're going to start with your right leg lifted first off of the ground. You're lifting up, you're pulling in. You're lifting up, you're pulling in. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, core is tight, 2, and 1. Swing it through, set it down, pigeon. We are stretching it out. Don't worry, we do have the other side, but we're going to stretch it out in between. If your hips are tight, if you cannot do this, that is okay. You can go into child's pose. If you are tight on your fingertips, like I am, you can stay on your fingertips, or you can come down onto those forearms. You should really feel this, stretching your hip flexor of that left leg and stretching the glute of your right leg. Breathe into it. Let yourself sink into the ground. Try to keep a long spine if you can. Try not to be too rounded on this one. Keep that long spine so you get a good stretch. We have 5 more seconds here. 4, 3, 2. If you're on your forearms, push back onto those fingertips. Tuck your back toe under. Push yourself back into plank. Swing that leg back into plank. Now we have that left side. Pull it in, kick it back. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Kick it through. Pigeon on the other side. One leg might be tighter than the other. That is not uncommon. You might notice on one side, you can get onto your forearms, no problem. That's okay. Keep mindfulness. I don't know what I'm saying. Keep note of it. Be mindful to really stretch that other side so you can get them even. A few more deep breaths here. Elongate through that spine as much as you can, opening up that hip. Push yourself onto your hands. Sweep that foot through, back to plank. Set your knees down. Child's pose. Beautiful. I want you to take this into a seated position. You're going to extend your left leg out. Right leg is going to cross over. Take your left arm, really open up and stretch through that torso. This should feel nice and good on those glutes as well. You're going to uncross your arm, keep that leg crossed over, pull your left knee up, push your right knee away. Stretch those glutes. You can rock this one side to side. That might feel nice to you. Good. Release that side, cross the other leg over, reach it through, torso is tall, rotate. Release the arm, bend the right foot up, push that left knee away. You can hold it steady here or rock it side to side. Slowly release, come into a seated position that is comfortable for you. We're going to bring that heart rate down, sitting nice and tall. Imagine someone is pulling you, lifting that spine nice and strong up towards the ceiling. Take a deep inhale and exhale nice and long. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep inhale and a long exhale. Thank you for joining me for another workout. I will meet you on the mat again tomorrow.